Hello everyone, this is Fixxxer, and I am on the Strangelands server. It is the holiday season, as you can see behind me. We have our hideous Christmas tree in the background. Let's give it a turn around here. Got snow on the ground, rotten flesh in the hands. Oops. I don't need that. And we got Christmas. Let's take those out. We don't need those anymore. Got some presents under the tree. I'm here to open some presents and kind of go about what I've been up to on the server lately. The ground is nice and snow-covered. Well, mostly, I guess. The water's frozen. And it's Christmas. Let's start over here. This is Jahzzar's gifts. Looks like everybody, well, most people have picked theirs up so far, and here's mine. Nice, nice, nice hardened coal. I've been a good person this year. Candy. I'm always in the mood for candy. Super ultra magnifique face cream. Ooh la la. You think that'll come in handy with the green stuff on my face? I don't know, maybe. Alright. Subscribe for steak. I am always in the mood for steak subscriptions and ender pearls. This is not the Morocco Cola, mind you, but pearls are pearls, you know? Okay. What do we have over here? Pasta, 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 and pasta. Bowl of German potato salad. Yum yum. Pasta said that it's somewhat of a German tradition to have potato salad on Christmas. Or Christmas Eve? I don't remember which one it was. That kind of sounds like a very strange dish to serve up on Christmas, but hey, everybody's got their traditions. Alright, from Mod. This must be mine right here. Tempus Salutationibus. I do not speak Latin, I don't know what that says. Arbor Enum Parvo Organicum. I'm going to take your word for it that means spruce. I'm not sure. I don't speak Latin. Thank you, Mod. Pasta and Jahzzar, that was very kind of you. I don't know if I have any gifts underneath the tree here. Divus Nihilus. Fixxxer. I believe this is from Modi. Got a nice music disc. Stockings. Ooh la la. There we go. Look how sexy those are on me. Merry Christmas from Modi. Thank you, sir. Oops. Got the flesh now. I should probably take down my other gifts too, right? I'm right there. And Jahzzar. There we go. And Mod. Nice. Okay. Is that it? I don't know. 2 from Fix. 2 from Fix. Dun, 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 dun. 2 Fix from Mary. Look at that. Oh no, I'm running out of space. Oh no, oh no. I'll be right back. Okay, got a little bit more room on me. A little bit. Dispensers and buckets. These are greatly needed and appreciated, sir. I am working on a project that is in great need of dispensers and buckets, so these are going to go a long way. I'll show you guys that in a little while. Let's pick that up. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it, sir. It was very kind of you. And was that it? To the commander of the Lorgonaut hosts, Mr. Lorgon. Make sure I'm not missing any here. Wonderbots. 2 Fixxxer from Talkus all the way in the back. Here we are. Ooh la la. I'm already out of space again? I don't need all this thing. Or, I'm sorry, fish. A diamond block. Very kind of you, sir. I could, originality. I could definitely use these. I have gone through many picks at my current project. Many diamond boots as well with feather falling. So that's going to help me out a great deal. I appreciate it. Very kind of you, Tulkus. Let's drop some of this stuff off over in my ender chest. There we go. Actually, you know what? I can put these on. There we are. Let's get the buckets in there. Peachy. Wonderful. So, thank you guys kindly. Hope everyone had a great Christmas, and we got New Year's coming up. I'm actually recording this after Christmas because we were all pretty lazy and we're kind of late to putting our gifts under our tree. But that's okay. Real life comes first. Real Christmas comes first. Anyways, New Year's is coming up, so I want everybody to have a Happy New Year. And I'm going to go check the post. I don't think anything else here to noteworthy besides the new monument, the Thunder Thighs by Blitz. And there is a creeper up in there. Water's frozen over, of course. But I like it. I like it. Nice monument to Thunder Thighs. Alright, so let's head to the post. The post! Man, I am so used to having that speed boost with the beacon that when I'm not around it, I feel so slow. Alright, let's check to see what I have got going on. BW Tech semi-defective dispensers. I'm pretty sure these are from Mod, and semi-defective, I don't know. Seems kind of dangerous. Mince pie and coal for naughty people. Sweet. Thank you, Mod. Even though the dispensers are defective, that's quite alright. I'm sure I can make use of them. Alright guys, so you recognize this area as the wanted board, which I'd like to remind the Strangelanders, get your faces on the wanted board. Oh my god, we can't get anybody to sign up for this damn thing. It's still just me and Dr. Brian. Get your faces here. Alright, so, my project begins right here. I have put dozens upon dozens of hours into this, so much that I'll never build one of these again, ever. And it's totally burning me out on Minecraft, so I'm glad it's pretty much close to being done. But I've got my tunnel going down here in the water. And the reveal. Strangelands, the Guardian Farm. Okay, where to start? Let's start with this over here. The design is the Zip Crowd design. At least this part is Zip Crowd. That's Docham's group. They're using, or I am using now, maybe I should go to the top. Oh, I don't want any of this. We're using water at the top, one source block dropping about 3 squares. So there's about 4 spawn spaces per level on each block. Stuff. And so that pushes any spawns down, and they fall to the ground, which is covered in glass, because if I were to not have any glass, then they would be bumping into the minecarts and cause the minecarts to kind of hop tracks. So I gotta have glass to protect the minecarts. And because we're killing them off so quickly, it's giving them more time to spawn up there. I found this to be a much better way to do it than the typical have a full block of water and bring it down using reeds or something along those lines. So they fall and die, and the minecarts grab them and take them inside. I'll go downstairs, I suppose. Alright. So the minecarts drop them off here onto a hopper, which has got the typical comparator here. So the minecart hits the hopper, turns off, and it drops all its items. And once it does that, the comparator fires, brings power back to the rail, and then the minecart is off. In this case, I have them all of those hoppers going down to these chests, down to these hoppers. The hoppers point into this dropper, which shoots it into the water, onto this hardened ice. And it fires it down to the middle here. So it's the same on that side. It fires them all down to the middle. You can see all the items coming through here. And I'm using the typical item elevator without hoppers. You can see up there. You use water to push it into the side there. Hits the fence, and then it goes all the way up there. And I'll show you what it does once you're up there. So the items come all the way up here, right there, and they shoot into this water. See it? They shoot into this water over there. You use ender chests here, because ender chests are not a full block wide. What the hell? What the hell? There should not be anything in here. I'm so lucky that's not a creeper. What is... This is all lit up. Oh my gosh. I have no idea how that happened. Wait a minute. Is it over here? Ah, there we go. I gotta fix that then. So, ender chests are not a full block, so they let the item toe the line right here. And it shoots down, and they run across the side of the hoppers, which prevents them from bouncing all over the place. So they shoot straight down there. And of course, each of these has an item sorter. And anything that doesn't fit in any of these stacks comes around here and goes over to this side. And if anything gets in the system that's not part of the sorting system here, they'll just despawn eventually. So, what we have is this first stack. They're all prismarine shards. This is the most common drop when it comes to Guardians. There you go. And once this one is full, the light goes on. Here again, and here again. And this one is getting close to being full. And this one should be fairly empty, yeah. And over here, I have the rarer drop, which is the crystals. These are needed in the sea lanterns. Over here, slime. This was built in a slime chunk, so there's slimes as well. So, you're going to see some slime in here. I'm going to take that out because the farm does not kill the slimes. Only the person standing here does. So there's no need for it to really be in this system. Ink sacks. This farm does not produce very many squid at all. I'm going to take that out of here too and replace it with probably fish. But yeah, that's about it. And I've emptied this out a couple times, but not a whole lot of ink sacks. It's not really worth sorting. And this is the fish. It should be close to being full. Yeah, that's why you see me eating fish. Although I can't stand it, they don't have very high satiation. But anyway, so the idea is, and I don't have enough room. Let's see here. Well, actually, let's put my goodies in here. Steak. There we go. And my socks. Alright. And these are some of my supplies. Let's put them here. Look at all them dispensers. Ooh la la. I don't need that. Okay. So we'll do sea lanterns. Let's grab these. So you grab yourself. I guess I can do that. And the idea is you do this. Doink! And they all drop down. So you come in here and you craft it. This helps with like mass crafting of these things. Here we go. Sea lanterns. There we are. And this is probably the best way to mass craft. I got this idea from Tango Tech. And I quite liked it, so I stole it. Here we go. I want that. Think. Alright. Let's put that chest back. So basically what you can do is you can just grab a whole bunch of items, stand underneath here, and chop, 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 and just mass craft. Let's do that. And now look at all these sea lanterns. I love it. Let's get those stored away. And there you have it. This is what I have been working on for days, for weeks, really. I'm going to have an on-off switch. Right now I just have this thing. This stops the carts. In case this gets laggy for whatever reason, it shouldn't. I don't think anyways. Not a whole lot of redstone. At least I don't think it is. I've run it with no problems the way it is now. And that just shoots the carts back. Zoom. Alright. So, let's go upstairs. Basically, I started building this thing because I raided several monuments. I took all the dark prismarine because I'm using it at my base. Took all the sponges. Took a lot of the regular prismarine and, of course, the sea lanterns. And we got all these new people on the server, and it's like, well, these guys can't really... there's more monuments out there, for sure. But all the close ones are pretty much gone. Here you go, see the view from the water. So I felt a little bit guilty raiding all the monuments, and this is kind of my way of giving back. Saying, well, everybody's got access to this stuff now, and I can use it liberally on my base without feeling guilty. And we have these sea lanterns, which are pretty fantastic. We can start using them around spawn for lighting. Alright, so here's the top. Basically, I have, there it is from above. If you notice the floor design, this farm is 60 wide. It's an even number. And I built this area, this thing right here, focused on a single center block instead of two. So it is off-center by a little bit, and it's really easy to tell when everything's just kind of plain. That's why I added these weird floor designs and whatnot, and now you can't really tell that it is off-center. You really have to look to notice it. Anyways, the redstone tower comes up over here, and this is going to be the switch to turn the stuff on and off at the top. I'm not sure how I'm going to manage this, but I've been working on it for the past day or so. So the signal comes, and it hits all these dispensers with water buckets in it. it sends a signal and it shoots the water out, and then it sends another signal and it brings it back in. And then it's going to go all the way down there. I need 1,200 more dispensers and 1,200 more buckets in order to finish this thing. And this is what's taking like a really long time too. I mean, everything here took a long time. I had to... Let's go down here. Just carving this thing out, all the water, took forever. These fences, oh my god, I'm so sick of acacia. You see these fences... Let's go down a little bit. Are what's preventing the water from going down. Tons of acacia to get these fences done. Every single row has 100 some odd of these fences. Or gates. Should be gates. These walls, I wanted to do it all in nether brick. Or nether blocks. But that was a pain in the butt too. It got to the point where I was just basically smelting a ton of netherrack in order to get this stuff. And I got sick of it. So I just started doing filler with these because I had a ton of these. So as much as I'd like to have this all red, it isn't. Let's keep on moving. See, they're all pretty much ready. I got all the gates placed, all the walls done. It just needs the dispensers and the water buckets. So the fences took a long time. The nether brick took a long time. The dispensers I do have taken a long time, and all these here and all the buckets that are in these. Oh, what a nightmare. Carving out not just the water, but the ground. As you can see, this is... Ooh, that hurt. This is where the ocean floor was. So I had to dig all this out in order to give it enough room for these things to drop and die. That wasn't enough space. I had to go all the way down to there and even further so I can put, blocks and tracks down there. So I went through many picks doing that. I fell so many times up there, and I did get a couple of my last 2 deaths, I think, were here. Gone through so many boots. And another thing is, these guardians, they pack a punch, man. When I first started doing this, I was constantly getting attacked by them. They just tore through all my armor. So that took a lot of time. Yeah. Another thing that took a lot of time is I had to go through and light up all these caves that are around here, so nothing spawns in them. Even though I've done that, there's still spawns somewhere. And I'm not sure where. I've lit it up pretty well, as you can see. Been pretty liberal with the torches. Alright. Let's go back up here. Back over here. I haven't utilized this space yet. I don't know if I'm just going to leave it this little design, or if I'm going to actually make it useful as some kind of storage area. I'm not sure, but for now it's just going to be that little design. So not only did I have to take out all the water for the farm, I had to take out all the water for this thing too. And of course this. And what made this thing a pain in the butt is that I actually originally planned on having the ceiling be sky. So I took out all the water for this all the way up to this the top. And then I changed my mind. I wanted it to be like a tunnel going down into the water. And I wanted glass on the top. This is the kind of look I wanted right here. Was a tunnel to come down, get larger, and hit the main farm. And this was all air. So what I had to do is build this up how I wanted, and then fill up the water on top of it. And oh god, that took forever. I'm so glad that this thing's almost done. So yeah, even though all those things took forever, the buckets and dispensers are proving to be pretty awful. Because remember, dispensers have to have a bow in them. And oh, you dirty rat. I thought I had this thing lit up. Dispensers have to have one bow in each, and bows don't stack. So dispensers are just, they're simply not fun to build. They're horrible. So light is not getting here. I'm going to have to change this design. Yeah, right here. I thought this would be enough light, but I was wrong. Gonna have to fix that. I'm not completely done with this structure in the middle, too. I haven't decided what I'm gonna build on the top here or anything, but there's the slime. Like I said, this is built in the slime block, so anytime you use this farm, you'll get some free slime. There we are. Wonderful. Okay, I think that about does it. We'll have a few more spawn points with the gifts from Maroka and Mod. So I thank you, sirs. Blitz donated a stack of iron that I've been going through, a stack of blocks of iron. So thank you, Blitz. So I've got about 100 more dispensers, which means I need about 1,100 more in order to finish the farm up there. And once that is done, this farm should be producing about 10,000 items an hour. So if you were to come here and visit for an hour, you should have enough of these blocks, this dark prismarine and the sea lanterns, to hold you off for a while. At least I hope. That's the plan. So, anyways, if anybody has dispensers they want to donate, or buckets, or iron, or whatever, I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys for donating what we got so far, and hope you come by and check this place out, and I guess we're going to see you soon. Again, happy holidays, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.